Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video we will see question number 3, 4 and 5 solution of exercise 11.1 of class 8th. Question number 3 is the shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle. So here we have this shape is of the garden. In the middle we have rectangle and semicircular at the ends, and here on the ends we have semicircular as shown in the diagram. Find the area and the perimeter of this garden. We need to find the area and perimeter of this garden. So first of all, for getting the area or perimeter of this garden, we need to see what will be the radius of this semicircle. For that, you can see here we have 7 meter, which is denoting from here to here. It means when we are going to measure from this side, all these things in the middle will be 7 meter, and our semicircle is presented on the ends of the rectangle. It means that the diameter of semicircle is 7 meter. When we know the diameter, on that time we can easily get the radius of semicircle when we divide diameter by 2. It means when we divide 7 by 2, we will get 3.5 meter. Okay. Now we need to see, here we have the radius of semicircle which is 3.5 meter. But for getting the area of this rectangular part, we need to see the length also. Okay. So this is our first thing. Second thing, you can see the breadth of rectangle is 7 meter. But for length of rectangle, you can see the total thing that is given in the length is 20. But 20 is the value with adding to this portion and this portion of the semicircle. And here this line is denoting the radius of semicircle, and we already taken the radius of semicircle which is 3.5. It means 3.5 here, 3.5 here. When we reduce both sided 3.5, we will get the length from here to here. Okay, 3.5 will give us 7. Okay, as 3.5 plus 3.5 will give us 7, and when we subtract 7 from 20, it will give us 13 meter. It means that the length of rectangle is 13 meter. Now we can easily take the area of garden. For area of garden, you can see in the middle we have rectangular shape. It means firstly we will apply the area of rectangle, and at the end points we have semicircle. And how many semicircles we have? We have 2. It means area of 2 semicircle. Okay. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, that will add with area of 2 semicircle. It means 2 is multiplying by the area of semicircle. Area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. Okay. From the denominator of 2 will cut the numerator 2, and we see the length of rectangle is 13 and its breadth is 7. So when we multiply 13 by 7, it will give us 91. And here the value of pi is 22 by 7, and it will multiply by r square. We can also write on the place of r square 3.5 2 times. Okay. Now we will divide from 7 to 3.5 in 0.5 time. Okay. Now we need to multiply 22 with 0.5 with 3.5. Okay. So here 22 multiplies by 0.5 multiplies by 3.5, it will gives us 1.75. Now 91 as it is. Now when we multiply 22 by 1.75, it will give us 38.5. Now it's time for adding them. After adding them, we can easily get 129.5 meter square. So area of this type of garden is 129.5 meter square. Now we need to only see perimeter. So perimeter of garden is, here you can see, if we are taking the separate perimeter of each semicircle and rectangle, on that time we are adding this 7 meter 2 times, one time in the semicircle and one time in the rectangle. So for that, and you can see this boundary, this 7 meter is not presented here in the boundary. It means we only need to see the circular boundary of the semicircle. Here we have 13 and here we have the circular boundary and 13. There is no need of using this 7 meter. And we know when we take the circumference of two semicircle, when we take the circumference of two semicircle, that will gives us only the circular boundary of a semicircle. It will not give us this 7. The diameter will not include in the semicircle circumference. So here in that, after taking out the circumference of two semicircle, in that we will add simply 13 of this side and 13 of the downside. So here 13 plus 13. We have two semicircles, that's why 2 is multiplying by circumference of semicircle, which is pi r, and 13 plus 13 is 26. Here 2 into the value of pi is 22 by 7, r is 3.5 plus 26. Here 7 1 is 7, 7 5s are 35, but decimal, that's why it is 0.5. Now when we multiply 2 into 22, we will get 44, and 44 into 0.5 is 22, and 22 plus 26 is 48 meter. So here we completed the question number 3rd solution. Question number 4. A flooring tile has the shape of parallelogram whose base is 24 centimeter and the corresponding height is 10 centimeter. How many such tiles are required to cover a floor of area 1080 meter square? In this question, we have floor of area 1080 meter square. In that, we need to put the parallelogram kind of tiles whose base is 24 centimeter and corresponding height is 10 centimeter. It means we will get the number of tiles after dividing the area's floor by the tiles area. Okay, so for that firstly we will take out the area of tile, area of one tile. So given that in the question is area of floor. Area of floor is 1080 meter square and base of flooring tile, which tile we are applying, that base of flooring tile is 24 centimeter. Now here we have one problem. Here we have the area in which we have to paste the tiles are in the meter square, but the measurements of tile are given in the centimeter. So firstly we will convert this measurement of centimeter into meter. For that we will divide 24 by 100 and we will get 0.24 meter. Same as it is we will do for the height. Height of flooring tile is 10 centimeter. This 10 centimeter we will also convert in the meter after dividing them by 100. So we will get 0.10 meter. Now we can easily take the area of flooring tile, and we see the flooring tile shape is in the parallelogram. It means base into height. Base is 0.24 and height is 0.10. So it will give us 0.0240 meter square. Now we have the area of flooring tile. Now we can easily get the number of tile which is required for cover the floor of area whose area is 1080 meter square. So here area of floor will divides by area of tile, one tile. Area of floor is 1080 and we have area of one tile is in 0.0240. We can also put this 0 or not because it is in the last of the decimal number. Now when we remove the decimal from here, we need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros, but that will create a confusion. That's why this 0 no need. Now we need to put 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros after 1. It means 1000 upside in the multiplication. It means that 1080 multiplies by 1000 divides by 24. We can easily see 1080 will easily divides by 24 because 24 4s are is 96. 108 subtract 96 gives us 12. This 0 will comes downside, and in the table of 24 120 comes in the 5 time. So here we have 45 and also we have 1000. It means we need to required 45,000 tiles for covering the area of floor 1080 meter square. So here we completed the question number 4th. Question number 5th is, an ant is moving around a few food pieces of different shapes scattered on the floor. In the different shapes, the food is scattered. For correcting the food, ant is moving. For which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? We need to see for which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round. So here we have first shape which is of semicircle. Here we have the diameter of semicircle of 2.8 centimeter. So for getting the circular boundary, the circular circumference, the curved circumference, we need to see the radius, and radius we can take when we divide diameter by 2. So 2.8 will divide by 2 and gives us 1.4 centimeter. It means that circumference of semicircle, which is pi r. So pi value is 22 by 7 and 1.4 is the radius. So 1.4. 7 1 is 7, 7 2s are 14. But here we don't have 14, here we have 1.4. It means that 0.2. And when we multiply 22 by 0.2, it will gives us 4.2 in centimeter. Now only the curved circular boundary that aunt is taken is only 4.4 centimeter. But aunt is also moving around the diameter. So total distance covered by aunt is circumference of semicircle plus diameter. Okay, circumference of semicircle is 4.4 and diameter is 2.8. When we add them, we will get 7.2 centimeter. It means for collecting the semicircle with diameter kind of food, that on that time the aunt is travel 7.2 centimeter. Now the second figure is B number figure is 3 side we have line segment and one side we have the boundary of semicircle or curved surface of semicircle. If this side is 1.5, so this side will become 1.5 centimeter. And here we have 2.8 centimeter. It means this side is also 2.8 centimeter. Now we can easily get 1.5 plus 2.8 plus 1.5 for getting the boundary, the perimeter of 3 sides. But for getting the perimeter of curved surface, we need to see what is the circumference of this semicircle. So for that you can see the diameter of semicircle is 2.8 centimeter. Now we will take radius from dividing diameter by 2. So 2.8 will divide by 2 and gives us 1.4 centimeter. Now circumference of semicircle is pi r. Pi value is 22 by 7, r is 1.4. When we divide 1.4 by 7, it will gives us 0.2. And after multiplying by 22 by 0.2, it will gives us 4.4 centimeter. It means here in the curved, aunt will travel 4.4 centimeter. So that total distance covered by aunt is, from here if aunt is starting, so firstly it will cover 1.5, then 2.8, then 1.5, and lastly aunt will travel this curved surface, and the curved surface circumference of semicircle that we taken is 4.4 centimeter, and after adding them we will get 10.2 centimeter. Okay, now the last one, which is in the shape here. Here we have upside is in the shape of semicircle, and downside we have the exact measurement of line segments, which is 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Same as it is previous that we did. Firstly, we will take the perimeter, the circumference of semicircle. For that, you can see the diameter of semicircle is 2.8 centimeter. So that radius is d by 2. It means that 2.8 will divide by 2 and gives us 1.4 centimeter. So that circumference of semicircle is pi r, and pi value is 22 by 7 and r value is 1.4. When we divide 1.4 by 7, it will give us 0.2, and 22 multiplies by 0.2 will give us 4.4 centimeter. So only this curved surface circumference is 4.4 centimeter. So that total distance covered by ant is 4.4 plus 2 plus 2. So that 4.4 plus 2 plus 2 will give us 8.4 centimeter. So you can see in the B kind of figure, the ant will travel the longest path, so that hence figure B foot piece, the ant would take a longer round. Here we completed our exercise 11.1 of class 8th.